AI music is now starting on YouTube as well. Good. I'm now live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch, so welcome. If you see me going back forward with the monitors, that's because I have on the side the monitors where I'm actually editing it, and in front of me is the camera, and on that side is OBS to record everything. And in the middle screen I can actually look at Twitch, and I see on the right side all the messages from YouTube. YouTube is not in this conversation. I have not made a chat box, but if I read something and it is interesting, I will definitely read it out loud and talk about that. And if I need to copy a message, I will do that in Twitch, and then in that way get the conversation going. So, what is the latest news from my side? As people know me, I make music myself under the name Ebe NL, and that's because I'm original Dutch, and I make it all my music under Ebe NL. For those who want to spell it or look it up, that is my music name. Why Ebe NL? Now, yeah, first name and NL for the Netherlands, and yeah, that is why I named it like that. It's quite simple. What kind of music do I make in AI? First of all, I'm not making everything myself completely. The lyrics, most of the time, I come up with something that I have a rhyme or a rhythm or something like that, and I create a song. Uh, the last few Keep It G Talk is a rap, but I also have different other songs, and I think that most of the songs that I create have something to say about uh, my daily things. Say My Name is one of my albums. Just check it out. The Last Safe Place is also an album from me. Clock is Ticking has to do with my age, um, but also all kinds of lo-fi songs. Midnight in Mind is a jazz, but with lyrics. What I really like. Yeah, in basic, um, I'm always saying if you like my music, just check it out and see if you can find yourself in there. Um, One other song I released has the name Someone Had to Ask. Um, just to give that as an example, I'm standing in a line in shop, and you see a big line of people in front of you, only one register open, and I was thinking I need to make a song about this because I hate it, and I think with me a lot of people hate that. So I was thinking, okay, I'm not gonna stand waiting here with two groceries in my hand, waiting for a line with a lot of groceries in front of me. And I was saying, can somebody please open a register extra? And then I saw all the people relaxing and everybody smiling again, and that made me make that song. And not only that song, I was thinking, wow, I have that not only in Germany, where I now live, but also where I'm from in Holland, and also in England, but even everywhere. I love to go to England, and I liked Celtic uh, music, and I liked also the sound of that. So I was thinking, okay, you know what? Let's make it in more languages. So I picked up Italian, French, Dutch, German, and Celtic as dialect. So 5 languages, and yeah, that's the album. If you look at it up, someone had to ask. That is the song, and yeah, that's what I create, and that's how I create it. So yeah, um, the song itself, I will copy it as well, so you can find it. And someone had to ask is the title song. Uh, if you want to hear it in Celtic, I really recommend that because it's really nice. Then it is Someone Had to Speak. I'll give a link as well here to that. So I will do that also in the chat of YouTube. Someone had to ask, someone had to speak. That is on Deezer. And I want to talk about something completely different, and that is the next subject. If I don't see anybody, I'm gonna keep on chatting here. The next part where I want to talk about is it's actually what is better to share. Um, as you all know, if you bring out your music, doesn't matter what kind of music you bring out and how you bring it out, but if you share your music on Spotify, you probably have heard that Spotify is not paying you for your first 1,000 streams. In a way, I think that is unfair because I'm definitely against that, because it means that any song that you create is officially created by you, and that on one side, Spotify is actually saying, okay, we're not gonna pay you if your song is only played like 10 times or 20 times. It's completely one-way traffic. It's one-way decision making, and I'm not sure what you think about that, but that's my opinion. In my opinion, it is unfair for anybody, if you want to call somebody an artist or whatever. It means that you make a decision on one side, and without saying anything else or without making a simple compromise with whoever is concerned by this, uh, you cannot do that kind of decision making. But they do. They have that right, probably. And I have no idea how that is officially arranged. But I was kind of disappointed. And then I found out that I could actually see that if I share my links with Deezer, that is more paid than any other song on Spotify. So yeah, now these days I'm pretty much more like, okay, then I have to share my music on Deezer and advise maybe other people to go to Deezer instead of to Spotify, because I actually get paid for it. And I'm not sure if everybody has that problem, but I think that every song that I create and every benefit that I have with it is yeah, an extra benefit for me. That's why I'm now actually saying most of the time to people, listen to my song on Deezer. It helps me more promoting, and in the past I was always promoting these of instead of these Spotify songs. So yeah, I'm not sure what other people think about this, but and maybe I'm completely wrong in this. I'm not sure, but I think that it is yeah a disappointing event that and Spotify is actually saying from now on, we're gonna not promote your music anymore, at least not above. If you have only like 900 songs shared, but we're gonna only pay you out if you have more than 1,000 times a stream on your song. And I understand that maybe the administration is big about that or whatever, but making a decision one way is a little bit disappointing, I think. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know in a comment what you think about this. I would be really curious about that. Then there is another thing that I wanted to talk about, and that has to do with the comments I get if people hear that I make music. Okay, everybody probably has had that comment from, but if you make music like that, it is not really making music. You're not an artist, you're not this, you're not that. And okay, I get it. But please let me know in any comment how you be sure that any artist has really made that song in the way that you think that it is an artist. I mean, um, come on, everybody knows that the electronics, what is out there, is not from the last 2 years. It is already there. And I'm not talking about AI, but I'm talking about synthesizers. I'm talking about instrument copy machines that copy all kinds of instruments, keyboards, electronic keyboards. But even the song itself, if you hire another person to create a song for you, then you are not the artist that created the song. You are maybe a performer, but even that is still questionable. I know that if you see a performer live and you hear him singing, that it is probably true. That is the performer and that is the singer. And I agree that is then I think the artist that we are talking about. And but in a way you use a computer system to bring your thoughts to the song. The only disadvantage what I now see with everybody creating songs, and probably that will take a while and then people will stop doing that because it brings nothing up. But I think that now now these days that the stuff is getting yeah worse. One moment, I will close the door here. Sorry, I had to walk away. Yeah, that is also a live broadcasting. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the point is, we're talking about music creation, music making. Um, I think whatever you do and how you do it, I made a song here on live once, and yeah, I still love it. I still like to bring over the thoughts that I have about some kind of feeling or whatever, and see it creating in a song. It is wonderful. Um, does it damage the industry of creating music? Um, Probably, yes. But it will also bring up a lot of other opportunities for a lot of people, and that can also be fun. So embrace it. Um, Looking forward to hear other people's song, and I'm definitely gonna try to get this more promoting and more done, but also let music here in this channel. I didn't do that today. I'm just showing some of my songs, and I just want to talk about again how I'm thinking of be able to help you promote your music. Um, Check out the website for sure. It is the same as my channel name, AI Music Talk, and then .com. Go there, upload your music. It doesn't matter if that is from Deezer or from Spotify. It will check if your link is legit, just for sure, and then you can share it. That means that it is also there for free inside that database, and that means also that other people can see your link. So please do that. Help yourself, make yourself your music visible. And yeah, next time I'm gonna try to talk about something new, also to do with promotion, but also to do with video. Uh, how to create videos for your music on a simple, easy way. Um, that I will do next time. Uh, Help me, remind me on that. If you see my next time and I don't, I hope I don't forget it. Sometimes that happens. But then I will try to remember that. I will make a note of it and then do a little part about how to create videos in a simple way for your songs without a lot of difficult things, but you can do a simple way music creation. Okay, it will not be a synced song from it, but be honest, in most of the time it doesn't look good. And that's also with AI created music videos. Most of the time they are not really that good. But I know a different way, and that will be talked about in the next episode. Next week, same time, 8:30, I'm gonna do that and gonna talk about that part. And I will repeat probably a part of this conversation as well, simply because I just want to be sure that people understand that they can get their songs played in this episode. So far, my little conversation, and that's because I spent now and a half hour talking about this. Um, I need to have more people in the channel to make a more better conversation, of course. We can talk about everything, we can share songs and talk about that. If you have a song already created, let me hear it and I can make adjustments about that. And I'm not saying that I will be completely wasting your song or getting it down or something, or say that my song is better than your song. No, it is trying to help you promote it, so I will not do that. It is a positive criticism if I can do that. I'm not saying that I'm better or worse than somebody else, probably worse. Um, I hope to hear in this way also what people think of my music and what I create and how I have created it. So let's do that next time as well. So far, my conversation, it is now 9 o'clock. I spent a half hour. It's 9 o'clock in the evening. Till next time, thank you for watching this little video. If you watch it on YouTube or you watched it on AI Music on Twitch, then thank you for that. Like it, subscribe to the channel, whatever you can do, do it. Until the next time. See you then. Thank you very much. Bye.